good morning, everybody. So, yes, right height. So periodically, we pay attention to one of our local mission activities here on a Sunday morning. And this morning, we're giving a focus to CAP. So CAP, now you know what CAP stands for, don't you? Christians Against Poverty. And you probably know that we run a CAP centre in partnership with a number of local churches here in Mole Valley. But you may be asking yourself, what do they actually get up to? It's not like the community fridge, is it, where you see it going on here in the church. CAP goes on out in the community. So what I thought we'd do this morning is eavesdrop on the first contact that a client called Paul, someone in debt, the first contact that they had with CAP. So let's listen to their conversation.
Christians Against Poverty, Tanya speaking, how can I help?
I wanted to make an appointment to speak to somebody about my debt.
Okay. What's your first name and surname?
It's Paul. There's me and my wife, Heather.
Lovely.
I was aware of Christians Against Poverty. I picked up your leaflet when I went to give blood at the Baptist.
Thank you for that.
I am going through a mental health crisis at the minute.
Okay.
It's all sent me over the edge. I'm under watch for suicide watch at the minute. There was an attempt last Wednesday. I didn't go through with it.
Is there anything for Heather that we should be made aware of?
She just had an operation for cancer.
What I need you to do now is just give me an overview of what your debts are.
Okay. We were managed up until Christmas, really, and then we just started to have no money left in our account when direct debits were going out, so we haven't paid electric or gas since Christmas. I've got a attachment of earnings order, which takes a third of my wages away, and that happened on Wednesday, which tipped me over the edge.
What's that for?
Council tax.
Okay.
So yeah, there's council tax that we haven't been able to pay either.
Okay.
The rent is the one thing that we've made sure that we paid, so that I wanted to make sure that we still had a roof over the head, and then anything else doesn't matter as long as we've got a roof over our heads.
So nearest available appointment is the 7th of June. So you booked in with a lovely lady called Helen. Right?
Yeah.
She will gather your paperwork. We're going to help you to budget, work your payments out for your creditors, go through the options available, and just advise on what we feel is best based on your personal circumstance. All right?
Right. Okay.
And that's it. All done.
Okay, thank you.
No worries. Thanks for your call today, Paul, and we look forward to working with you. Okay?
Yeah, thank you.
You know, it's a real privilege to be invited into the home of someone who is struggling with debt, and at a time when they're very vulnerable. And last year, we celebrated 10 years of CAP Mole Valley. And in that time, we saw 248 people like Paul. 58 of them went debt-free. Over £800,000 worth of debt was lifted from their shoulders. And at least 12 people gave their lives to Christ. We can only do that with the help and support of 6 local churches, of which Bookham Baptist Church is one. So thank you, church, for supporting CAP so faithfully over the years. And it's thanks also to the staff. Today we have Jenny Coles here. Do stand up, Jenny. Jenny is our debt centre manager. We couldn't do this without Jenny and Richard, our two members of staff, and all the volunteers. So if you'd like to hear more about CAP, Jenny and I will be at the back of the church after the service.